Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, welcome. So I'm gonna be doing a pink look today, so if you don't like pink like me, leave. Just kidding, but I'm going straight in and I'm priming my lids with some concealer. And it is true, I don't like pink. You would think I do because of the amount of looks that I do that are pink, but I really don't care for the color pink. I don't know what it is. There's some things like I like with like baby pink and stuff like that, but as far as just like a basic pink, nope, I'm not a fan. So this was a really hard look for me to want to post, to be honest, because I usually try to get excited, but I had this beautiful palette to work with today. I'm going to be tagging the name of it, but it is from Baddest Takeover's Instagram, which will also be tagged down below. I'm gonna just make this beautiful pink eye. That sounded horrible. I'm glad I paused. But I'm gonna be creating this beautiful smoky pink look with some glitter. It has like a purple-ish reflectant to it. So this is me getting straight into it. I did pack on that color on all over the lid, and I'm basically buffing out the edges now. No product on this brush. Originally, it did get obviously from blending it, but you can keep dusting it off as you go, just because you do want it to have like really little product on it, so it can be a true blending brush. Sometimes when there's already product, it gets kind of messy, so that's my life hack for y'all. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna pack on the darker purple that's in that palette. It's a little bit deeper than the one originally I was using. Not too much deeper though. So what I'm doing is I'm just packing it on with a flat fluffy brush. Nothing too crazy because we are gonna put some glitter on top anyway. So we just need it to look even, you know? So now I'm going to go in and tap in some eyelash glue with my finger. This was mostly because I dropped my brush and it got stuff all over it because it was with glue on the tip and I was just not trying to clean it. So use a brush if you want to, but I used my finger. I'm pretty sure I also kept tapping it too much, so the glitter wasn't sticking as good as I expected it to, but it's okay. It's still a really pretty glitter and it looked really pretty at the end. And I was satisfied. So, but look at that. Like, it's like a little bit of a purple reflectant, right? I don't know if I'm just tripping off that one, but now I'm going in with some liner and some foundation. I wasn't planning on adding a wing. That's why it looks so out of place. I was gonna just line my lash line originally, right? And that's how it always happens, but it just got crazy and I got a wing and here we are. So now I'm just gonna brush my foundation and I'm gonna act like that was in the plans, even though it wasn't. And of course, this is my Charlotte Tilbury foundation. So now I'm gonna go in and I'm buffing out my Bare Mineral Stick Foundation that I had already applied on my forehead, my nose, and my chin usually. My chin was already buffed out pre-recording, and my cheeks, of course. So I always do liquid contour and I do powder contour. I usually do it just to make like ensure longevity. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I could not bring my sentence out. It's been a long freaking day for me. But yes, now I'm going in with my e.l.f. concealer, the 16-hour camo concealer, my go-to. I have to find a new concealer that I like because I'm just tired of using the same things. I like to switch it up every now and then. So if you have good recommendations, let me know. And if I find a good one, I'll let you know. So yeah, I'm buffing this out as good as I can just to make sure everything is all even. And then I'm going to go and set it with a powder right away. I'm not going to leave anything heavy, like a thick layer of like loose powder or anything like that. I'm just going to press it into the skin to make sure it absorbs all the texture and all the liquid and blurs all the texture. So now I'm going to do it on my chin. My chin gets super oily and my upper lip always disappears. So I need to set that as well as underneath my liquid contour to prepare myself for the powder contour and just double checking under the eyes to make sure everything is mattified. Now I'm going in and I'm going in with that same pink that's above and doing it under my eye. Starting with a pretty light shade and then I'll spray a brush and line closer to my lash line. This helps to like make it look a little bit more blended. So you want to use that smudger brush to just do a tint lighter of a shade than what you would line your bottom lash line with, just so that you can kind of get it to pop out. Because I personally like to add some white liner to my waterline. This is me doing the darker shade. So another thing that really helps is like spraying your brush to get extra pigment. And that's my go-to. So after I do this step, I'll do white eyeliner in my waterline, and that really just opens up your eyes like 10 times more, to be honest. It just makes them look a lot more full. If you don't like the doe eye look, it's okay, because you can also do like an off-white or like a nude shade. This one I actually did a faux white, which is technically, it's like a tint of a pink, but it's a super, super light pink. So they look white. They have like a mint one, a purple one, a blue one, and a pink one. I have them all. They all work fire. They're from NYX Cosmetics. Now I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose the same way I always do, light to dark. So we're going to highlight the tip and the bridge of my nose. And then I'm going to contour the sides, itch my nose, and then do underneath and the top. And then one more time with the light shades on the tip and the bridge of my nose. This is just to ensure, like, we know, like, just to make sure we know what areas are going to be bright and which areas are not. So wherever you're putting a light powder is where you want to bring forward. Whatever you're putting a dark powder on, you want to bring back. So that's kind of how it works. These past few days, I've kind of gone makeup free. So I'm looking at this video and I'm seeing this blush on my face, and I'm just thinking, why did I put so much? And if I was in the chair right now, I would definitely not do that again. But it's okay, because it ended up looking good. It's definitely a one-time thing, even though probably all my other videos look like this and I just never noticed it. But definitely do think I'm going to try a new blush technique after this video. So now I'm buffing everything out with a little stippling brush. This is to prepare myself for some setting spray so that I can go with my lashes. These are Omega lashes in the style Cinnamon Sticks. And just, yeah, they're beautiful. Little short volume lashes. They're not too long, not too dramatic, but they gave me exactly what I needed, which was that volume right by my lash line where that liner is. And I just popped it on and lined my lash line with some glue. Did my mascara, let it get tacky, and popped them both on like so. And I was pretty happy with how it looked. I did add those little Swarovski crystals underneath my eyes just to give it a little bit of extra oomph. You know, I never do looks like this. I don't know what it is. I used to like glittery looks, but I just kind of strayed away from glitter. I think it's because I've had some nightmares removing it. Thank God that I learned how to remove it with duct tape and tape in general, but I don't like scrubbing my eyes with glitter, so I don't know. I did get this cleansing balm from Pharmacy, so I can't wait to try that to remove it. Maybe that'll make it a little easier. But this is the Foxy Brown Lip Liner from Charlotte Tilbury and Makeup Forever's Rouge Artist Lipstick. So this is how it came out. I'm not too mad about it, you know. Definitely not one of my top 5 looks, but I know people like stuff that I don't like, and I like stuff that you don't like sometimes, and that's okay. We all have different opinions. But I'm proud of this look. I wasn't gonna post it at first because, again, I don't know, me and Pink, we're beefing right now, and just my whole life really. I have never been a huge fan of like pinks or purples. I guess this is more of like a purple look. Um, I usually like the blues, black, neutrals. So this was a interesting look for me to rock and take pictures in and such. But I did it. It worked out fine. And I killed it. So next week I will do a look that I like, a lot less blush, and yeah, I'll hope to see you guys there. Make sure you guys leave a comment if you have one, if you have a recommendation of content, if you have a nice comment to say. If not, don't say anything. Even though I actually haven't gotten any hateful comments on YouTube, knock on wood, but I appreciate all of you guys for making it this far in my video, and I hope you have a great rest of your week and stay safe. Bye.